Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I think it's fine. Let's start the draft. I'm going to go ahead and give my drafting mindset that I do. And I'd like your critique on it. Because apparently it's not that good. I'm losing a little bit more than what I'd like. And I think it's probably because I'm drafting wrong. The mindset I usually go to is, okay, just pick the best cards, try to make a deck around them, and once you have enough, just kind of be like, okay, build around it. Maybe I'm doing that too early, though. That's been my thinking, but I try and do it later. It's not that great. Alright, here we go. And I do try to rare draft. I mean, like, Mirror's here. I mean, I don't see myself ever using more than 4 Mirrors, so I'm not going to get that. Blade, Hold War Whip, I actually recently saw that this card was a, how do I say, it really gives a high win rate if you play it in your deck. It's like 63%. It's like the third most card in the winning decks. Another good card that I really like, Vorak, but I've already crafted all 4, so I don't really need to get more. I think I'm going to go with this because you really have to kill it or else. I do like Mirrors, but it's just not that good here, in my opinion. Like, it's a good land if you can get it, but see, at this point, I start looking for colors that work with my good cards, so I'm focusing on white and red. No good red cards. White cards, there's the Duelist of Deep Fate. This is a good card. And then I'm looking outside my colors. I mean, Distorted Curiosity is good, but you have to. I think you have to get a good card in blue first, and I don't think this is a great card. I mean, I don't think it's bad, but I really like Mantis, but it's not really in our colors, and this is just a very strong 2-drop. It's within my colors. I'm gonna pick that. Norn's Wellspring. I haven't actually encountered this in draft where I could use it, but it's within our colors. There's nothing else that's too great. White sucks outside of that. There's some okay green cards. There's okay black cards. I don't like... I think Sack's good, actually. Sack is good. Scamp is actually very good. I'll probably get Scamp. But, like, Norn's Wellspring, right? I just think it's too slow. Like, whenever a creature dies, scry 1, put an oil counter. But you have to remove 2 to draw. I mean, it is only 2 mana, but I just don't think it's good. Just get the Scamp. But usually I'd redraft that, honestly. I would probably redraft that if I wasn't recording this. I don't know. Nahiri sacrifices a 3. Sacrifice artifact or creature, deals X damage as divided. I mean, it's not bad, but I really like Basilica Shepherd. That's a strong 5-drop if you can get it. Land is cool, but I mean, this can't be good. You have to sacrifice a creature. Like, it can't be good. No, there's no way it's good. I'm sorry. The battle trick also wasn't bad. I saw we had it with the Scamp, but Thrumming Bird I think is a great card, but not in this deck. I don't really see that many great cards. Like, this is an okay endgame card for green, but nothing great. I don't think this is good. I think Glider is great in a toxic-oriented deck, and we do have some toxics, so I think this is just I draft it, but I don't really keep it. Like, it's a sideboard card, essentially. Well, like, we're ready to get rid of this Glider at any time. It's a great card in a toxic-oriented deck, but that is if you don't draw, like, absolute trash like I do. You know what? It's fine. I'm just salty because I lost my previous matches. I wish I was not drafting again right now. I wish I was winning, but nothing I could do at this point. They're taking quite a long time. There are no good cards here for our colors. Actually, this isn't a bad card. This is actually not bad. I'm actually gonna get it. If you have 2 artifacts, and so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 access to artifacts, and especially if you have equipment, which is kind of some route we could go. But I mean, this can be a 4/4 vigilance for 4 mana. That's not bad. The thing is, 4/4 mana 4/4 with vigilance is a good card. But it's not 4 mana 4/4 with vigilance. It's only if you have 2 artifacts, and that doesn't always happen. This prism for the mana, definitely. I could go this, but I mean, I'd rather have the mana fixing. I'm surprised I saw the prism there. Usually it's taken way before that. Another one? Could do this. Is oil counters good anywhere? It's not good anywhere in my current deck. Let's just go with another prism. Oh, see, Nahiri's, that freaking removal card would be good now if I had it. I mean, I can always take 1 out. 1 is definitely all you need, in my opinion. I don't hate prism, I just think it's very slow. Veil of Assimilation. Oh my god, nobody's doing green and blue. It's only the first pack. I can pick it. I'll pick it, but I'm probably not gonna play it. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, give something +1/+1 in vigilance. It's a horrible late game card, and it's slow if you draw it in the early game. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I don't hate this. I'm gonna pick this up. First of all, I don't think Quicksilver Fisher is a great card. Every time I play it, it's just too expensive. I'm gonna get this. Oh my god, I got the Wellspring anyways. That's crazy. And there's the Sacrifice. That was a very fast end draft there. Ooh, Tablet of Completion. Oh, wait. Normally I would get this because I actually do want some copies of this, but again, Annex Sentry is one of those cards. This is the card that shows up in most of the winning matchups. The highest percentage of decks that win within draft have Annex Sentry, and the Blade Warhol Whip is like number 3. Annex Sentry is just a seriously good card. It's a seriously good card. And yeah, I'm gonna try to draft with that in mind. I used to not do that, but and I will say sometimes I do get a little, because normally I just rare draft, right? If I see a rare that I don't have that I like that I want in my deck, I'll get it. And you know what? Normally I would not get this guy, but he's good in this deck because I have the Warhold Whip. I actually don't think it's a bad card in this list. It was the last copy, too, so I figure it's fine. Nahiri Sacrifice. 2 mana, deal 2 damage. I'm fine with that. The Prism's kind of useless once you have your lands. Drown and Nicker is a great card, but I think I mean, like, right? Like, I could get Drown and Nicker, but I don't even have any other black cards. What's the likelihood that I do it? And this is a equipment that I could use. Like this is easily the best card to get in this set, but I'm probably gonna go with this Batterfist. The Chorus also is not a bad card, but this is an equipment, so it's really synergistic. So I feel like most of my decks where I lose, I just draft poorly or something. Not many good white cards, not many good red cards. I think we're gonna stick with this theme. Like, I really don't see us using green. I don't see us using black. I don't hate Rib Skiff. Oh shit. I don't really have. I mean, do I have any counters? I'm gonna pick it because I want it. I don't think I'm gonna end up using it. Whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, so it does work with the toxic. It's got to be too much though, right? Yeah. Like there's some synergy, but I did really want this card. Honestly, I wanna play around with it. I have a Koth deck that I'm trying to build. Good thing I have all those. Porcelain Zealot. Beginning of your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1. If it has toxic, gets +2/+2 instead. 4-drop. I already have a couple of cards in the 4-drop that are way better. This card's not bad. Get a free. Make sure you get a land. I think I'm gonna get the furnace though. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. Oh shit! I don't think this card's bad at 1 copy. Oh my god. Yes, brother. Give me the Apostle. Now, I know we're not really a toxic-oriented deck. That's another equipment. I know we're not a toxic-oriented deck, but you gotta remember that we can put, you know, we can put War Whip on the Deep Faith. We can put the Warfist on Deep Faith, the Gold Warden's Helm. Like, those are cards we can play. Alright, now's the question. Do we want to do Zealot's Conviction or the Lightbringer? This is another 3-drop, and it gets +1, so I mean, I think we pick it up. I think it's not a bad 3-drop to play. Wow. I wonder if it's another Prism. I mean, I really don't think it is. I don't think I can play more than 2, but I'll pick it up. I'll get it. At this point, this is all... Ooh, that's not a bad 4-drop to get. Oh, shoot! Okay, I already have 4 Contaminators, so I don't need any more of those. Wow, there's like no good cards in this set. You may return another permanent you control, create a 1/1 Phyrexian. That can be good. Oh my god. I saw the Sentry and I immediately picked it. Oh my god. I was like saying, the one thing I'm really missing from this deck is like removal, but I mean, Annex Sentry, oh my god. I didn't really say too much about this. I mean, there wasn't much for me to pick, right? But like, affinity for equipment, that's pretty good. I mean, I have currently like 4 equipment. So if I have, let's say on average 2 out, this is a 5-drop. 5 mana, 7/5 for trample. That, and in limited, that seems pretty good to me. See, now the toxic stuff is seeming a lot more realistic, especially when I can like put a Volshock splitter on this and have it be a deal 3. I might end up dropping the Rib Skiff. The only thing I'm thinking about... Wow, it sucks I can't play that, but I'm obviously going to draft it. I am glad I got it. I've been thinking about getting them. I've been thinking about crafting them, honestly, but 1's probably enough. I might go for 2, so that's a really good pickup. But Rib Skiff is really good with the sacrifice, so I'm gonna keep it in the list probably. Incisor Glider, I'm probably gonna end up leaving just because I'm... Oh my god, what? I could go for a Duelist here, but I mean, these are really good cards that I'm getting. I've been wanting to play with Tyvar. I think his art is so stupid, but man, he's so good. In any case, Incisor Glider. Okay. Oh my god. Ah, man. No. I mean, there's nothing really that good here. Like, I could get, I mean, I already have a really good set of endgame cards. But yeah, like, and I have so much toxic support now that Incisor Glider can be good, and even as a 1/3 flyer, like, I can just put a Batter Fist on it, and it's a 2-mana 2/2 flyer, and that can deal a lot of damage. Alright, oh my god, another War Whip! Holy shit, this draft is about to go 7-0, I'm telling you. Oh my god, that is, okay, this is like the luckiest draft I've seen, because I've seen these cards around, but they're almost always gone. I'm wondering if the Skull Bomb's good. I think I have already too many, like, endgame cards. Could also go for another endgame card in the Strider, and that way I can, like, play the finisher on the following turn. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. Chorus, too. I'm gonna have to drop some cards, aren't I? Shit. Alright. Great hand. Great draft, I mean. I'm gonna go through my culling process too, but hopefully it won't be too bad. And I'll try to cut out some of this audio so that you don't have to sit there for 20+ minutes. I want to make this like a 10-15 minute. Cool card. Probably will pick this. I mean, I already have one, right? And but this finisher, huh? I mean, with 4 of them out, it becomes a 3-drop. No, let's not greed about this. Justicar is great. Holy crap! What a draft. I'm gonna drop the Free from Flesh. So I have the double Annex Sentry. I probably should keep it, actually, huh? Just as a way to do stuff. I think 2 Prism is gonna be too much here. This was a good draft. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of the times I feel like I get bad drafts. Okay, 3 cards. 3-drop is really heavy right now. What's more important? Blade Graft or Leonin? It's gotta be Blade Graft, right? And now we can get rid of some of this end stuff. I mean, we have so many cards. I want to keep the Rib Skiff. It's gonna be the Furnace Strider. I don't think it's a bad card, but I think the Basilica is better. And now probably a 1-drop. I mean, maybe it is the Glider. Oh, maybe it's the Wellspring. I mean, right? Like, it's got to be the Wellspring. This isn't a good card. Okay. Right? I mean, because I could play it, but, like, it's so slow. Okay. This is probably the deck. Let me know what you think. Peace.